Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. So we're going to start with chapter variable expressions. The lessons we're going to cover today are right variable expressions, right variable expressions word problem, evaluate variable expressions, right variable equations word problem, solve equations with whole number. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 math. There you can find the chapter variable expressions, right? So let's just start with the lesson. Okay, here I am on grade 5 math. Chapter we're working on is variable expressions. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is right variable expressions. Write an expression for 98 fewer than h. So fewer than h means you have to subtract, right? So h minus 97. 97 is fewer. That means you have to do h minus 97, right? The next one is write an expression for 28 more than w. So 28 more than w means you have to add, it would be w plus 28, right? The next one is write an expression for 176 subtracted from 8. So you have to subtract 176 from t. So it will be t minus 176. The basic thing is you have to understand the sentence given, and you have to write the mathematical expression, right? Let's just start with the practice questions. Write an expression of n less than 217. That means n is less than 217, right? That means you have to subtract n. So it will be 217 minus n. Option number 1 is the correct option. If you already know the answers, you can please write down the answers in the chat box. Or write an expression for 162 and s more. So more means you have to add 162 and s more. That means you have to add s to 162, right? It would be 162 plus s, right? The correct option is the second one. Write an expression for 301 less than y. So which is the correct option? The correct option is y minus 301. Option number 1 is the correct option. You can please write down the correct options in the chat box. Your participation is highly appreciated. Otherwise, it looks like I am talking to myself. Write an expression for 97 fewer than 8. So, which is the correct option? That means you have to subtract 97, right? It would be h minus 97. Option number 1 is the correct option. Yes, hi. Write an expression for z and 40 more. That means you have to add 40 to z. So, it would be option number 1 is the correct option, z plus 40. Option number 1 is the correct option, z plus 40. The correct option is very good. Okay, write an expression for the sum of D and 255. So which is the correct option? Option number 2 is the correct option. You have to add D and 255. Very good. The correct option is D plus 255. Write an expression for C more than 22. So which is the correct option? It would be C 22 plus C. Option 1 is the correct option. No, it is, you have to add. More than means you have to add, fewer than means you have to subtract. So it is C more than 22. So it would be C plus 22, right? Be careful. Write an expression for 283 reduced by Q. So which is the correct option? It is 283 reduced by Q. That means you have to subtract, right? So 283 is reduced by Q. So it would be 283 minus Q, right? The correct option is option number 1. Okay, that is 283 minus Q. Write an expression for 28 more than W. So it would be, you have to add. More than means you have to add. So it would be W plus 28. Very good. Write an expression for 176 subtracted from D. So it will be T minus 176. Option number 1 is the correct option. Write an expression for Y increased by 47. So which is the correct option? Increased means you have to add. So it would be Y plus 47. Very good. Be careful when you're writing the expressions for the, like, if they are sum, that would be easy, but if they are subtracted, you have to see which number you have to write first. Like this one, write an expression for U decreased by 362. So U is decreased, it would be U minus 362, right? U minus 362. Option 1 is the correct option. Write an expression for Y minus 349. So option number 1 is the correct option. It would be Y minus 349. Write an expression for 339 added to J. So which is the correct option? That means you have to add, it would be J plus 339, right? Write an expression for p fewer than 207. So it would be p is fewer. That means you have to subtract p. So it would be option 1 207 minus p, right? P is fewer than 207, not 207 is fewer than p. So p is fewer than 207 and 207 is fewer than p. They are two different expressions, right? So be careful when you are working on the expressions that are related to. You can see two of you have answered different, right? So you have to understand p fewer than 207. So it would be, that means you have to subtract p out of 207, right? Because p minus 207 and 207 minus p, they are two different things, right? Okay, write an expression 23 less than c. So 23 is less, that means you have to subtract 23. So it would be, yes, c minus 23. Write an expression for b subtracted from 109. So which is the correct option? B is subtracted from, that means 109 minus b, right? So it is 109 minus b. Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is write variable expression, the word problems. You have to write the mathematical expressions for the word problems. Okay, just be careful when reading the question, understand and then write the expression. Ng has B buttons. Emily has 21 more buttons than Ng. Choose the expression that shows how many buttons Emily has. So, which is the correct option? You don't know what number of buttons Ng have. That is just B. Emily has 21 more buttons than Ng. That means Emily has B plus 21, right? The basic thing is here Emily has 21 more button than Ng. So that means Ng has B buttons, 21 more means Emily has B and plus 21, right? For example, if Ng has two buttons, right? So Emily has 21 more. That means Emily has 2 plus 21, right? That would be 23. That is basic thing. So when you have to write the expression, you can write like this B plus 21, right? Just understand the question, then it would be very easy to write the variable expressions, right? Okay, the next one is Pedro ate G out of 82 gumdrops. Choose the expression that shows how many gumdrops Pedro has left. So it is G out of 82, right? So which is the correct option? That means the total are 82 and G out of 82. So it would be 82 minus G. Like the total gumdrops are 82. He ate G out of them. So it would be no, it would be 82 minus G. The total are 82. The total is not G. G minus 82 is not the correct one because the total is 82. You know the total one. The total one is 82. So it would be G out of 82. You have to do 82 minus G. Just read the expression, understand, and then you can write. It would be 82 minus G. You can see here it is. Right? Okay, the next one is Johnny has B buttons. He gave away 43. Now the total buttons are B. So he gives away 43 out of B. So which is the correct option? Total buttons are now B. He gave away 43 out of B. So it would be B minus 43. No, the total buttons are now B. Johnny has B buttons. For example, let me let's just relate it to an easy example. For example, you have 8 balloons. You give away 4 of them. How do you write 8 minus 4 or 4 minus 8? It would be 8 minus 4, right? Because the total balloons are 8. So in this case, the total balloons are B. So it would be B minus 43. No. How do you give 4 out of 8? You always give 4 out of 8. 4 is a smaller number. If you have 4 balloon, how you do you give 8 to someone? 4 minus 8 means you have 4 balloons. You give away 8 to other. If you have total 4 balloons, how do you give 8? It would be 8 minus 4. Okay, Julie has 27 CDs. You are given the total CDs. She have total 27 CDs. Until she wants see more in a contest. Choose the expression that shows how many CDs Julie has now. So he already have 27. He wants C. You don't know what is the value, right? For example, he wants 2, right? So earlier he have 27. Now he have 27 plus 2, right? This is the number you don't know. I just used 2 as an example, right? Very good. So you can say it would be 27 plus C. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, Mika has 79 DVDs. Her mother bought her D more DVDs. Choose the expression that shows how many DVDs Mika has now. So earlier he had 79. Now her mother got her D more. So that means you have to add D to 79. They are the this is the total DVDs he has now, right? So option number 1 is the correct option, 79 plus D. The correct option is 79 plus D. There were F frogs in a pond. 46 of the frogs hopped away. Choose the expression that shows how many frogs are in the pond now. So there were F frogs. That means the total frogs were F, right? It could be any number. For example, 90 frogs. 46 hopped away. 90 minus 46, right? You have to calculate how many frogs are in the pond now, right? So earlier there were 90, now they are 90 minus 46. So you do 90 is just an example. It would be F minus 46, right? The correct option is F minus 46. Option number 1 is the correct option. Tammy has 23 buttons. Cat has B more buttons than Tammy. Choose the expression that shows how many buttons Catty has. So which is the correct option? Catty has B more buttons than Tammy, right? Tammy has 23. B more means Catty has 23 plus B. Very good. That would be 23 plus B. Iron has 33 peppermints. Jaden has P fewer peppermints than iron. Choose the expression that shows how many peppermints Jaden has. So, which is the correct option? Think and then answer. Yes, that would be 30 minus P because iron has 30 and Jaden has P fewer than iron. That means it would be 30 minus P. So, the correct option is very good 30 minus P. Option number 1 is the correct option. It would be 30 minus P. Shannon planted T fewer trees than Pecco. Pecco planted 76 trees. Choose the expression that shows how many trees Shannon planted, which is the correct option. Or either you can read like this: Pecco planted 76 trees. Shannon planted T fewer trees than Pecco. So choose the expression that shows how many trees Shannon planted. Yes, that would be 76 minus T. Basically, the thing is Pecco planted 76 and Shannon planted T fewer than Pecco. So it would be 76 minus T. Very good. Shed earned E extra credit points. Brendan earned 81 fewer extra points than Shed. Choose the expression that shows how many extra credit points Brendan earned. 81 fewer than points than Shed. So, which is the correct option? It would be E minus 41. The correct option is E minus 41. You can see 81 fewer points than Shed. That means it would be E minus 41. You have to subtract 81 from E. It would be E minus 41. E minus 81, sorry, not 41. Carter has 60. Carter has 60 more bouncy balls than Randy. Randy has B bouncy balls. Choose the expression that shows how many bouncy balls Carter has. So, which is the correct option? Yes, it would be B plus 60, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. So, if you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and then from 9 to 10. The next one is evaluate variable expressions. Okay, find the value of the expression 6 plus j, and you have to calculate the value for j equals 6. Okay, 6 plus j. You are given j equals 6. Just replace the variable j with its value. The value of j is 6. So just replace the j with 6 and evaluate. 6 plus 6 is 12. So it is 12, right? The next one is D, the value of the expression 11 plus t, and t equals 8. So 11 plus t, you are given t equals 8. That means you have to replace the t with 8. So it would be 11 plus 8, and 11 plus 8 equals 19. Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, the first one is find the value of the expression y plus 2 for y equals 2. So which is the correct option? Just replace the y with the value, right? It would be 2 plus 2 and that equals 4. So that means the correct option is very good. That would be 4. You can just write the answers. Okay, find the value of the expression 5 dot m. Dot means they are multiplying, right? You have to multiply the value of m to 5. So which is the correct option? M equals 4. Yes, that would be 20. 5 times 4 makes 20. So the correct option is 20. 5 times 4, you have to multiply, not add, right? Find the value of the expression 16 minus r, which is the correct option. Very good. The correct option is 3. Find the value of the expression 8 divided by s, which is the correct option. 8 divided by 4. The correct option is very good. That would be 2. Find the value of expression w equal w divided by 2, and the value of w is 16. So which is the correct option? 16 divided by 2 is very good. 8 2 times 8 makes 16. Find the value of the expression v times 3. So which is the correct option? Three times four it is, right? Three times four is, yes, very good. That would be 12. Find the value of the expression 6 plus j. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 12. We have to add 6 plus 6 makes 12. Find the value of the expression h plus 2. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 14. 12 plus 2 makes 14. Find the value of the expression n times 2. So, the correct option is 7 times 2, right? The correct option is 14. Find the value of the expression g plus 7. The correct option is 11. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is write variable equations, word problems. Okay, Kevin bought a bag of jelly beans. She ate 9 of them and had left 66. Which equation, when solved, will tell how many jelly beans were in the bag? Right? So, you don't know the total number of jellies in the bag. She just ate 9, and after eating 9, she's left with 66. Right? That means the total jellies are J. You don't know the number of jellies, that would be J. Number of jellies left 66, and the number of jellies she ate is 9. So it would be J. J is the number of total jellies in the bag. 9 is the jellies she ate, and that equals 66. So the equation would be J minus 9 equals 66. Right? The next one is Megan bought a pack of gum. She gave 51 pieces of gum to her friend Tisha and had left 40 pieces. Which equation, when solved, tell how many pieces of gum were in the pack? You don't know the total gums in the pack, right? So let's suppose the total would be G. She gave 51, so G minus 51. And after giving 51, she is left with and had left with 40 pieces. So it would be G minus 51 equals 40, right? Let's just start with the practice questions. Very good. Last weekend, Veera collected red leaves for an art project. On Sunday, Veera collected 28 red leaves. Sorry, on Saturday, Veera collected 28 red leaves. On Sunday, she collected some more red leaves in the park. Now Veera has 35 red leaves. Which equation, when solved, will show how many red leaves Veera collected on Sunday? So, which is the correct option? She already have 28. The 28 leaves are the one she collected on Saturday, right? Then on Sunday, she collected some more. You don't know how many, right? This is some more. And now she has 35. That means on Saturday she have 28. On Sunday she collected some more. And after collecting some more, she have now 35. Very good. That would be 28 plus R equals 35, right? Option number 2 is the correct option. Rita bought a bag of raisins. She ate 19 of them and had left 16. Which equation, when solved, will tell how many raisins were in the bag? So, which is the correct option? You don't know the total raisins in the bag, right? Which is the correct option? Very good. That would be R minus 19 because the total raisins were R. She ate 19 of them. That would be R minus 19. And after eating 19, she's left with 16. So it would be R minus 19 equals 16. Option number 3 is the correct option. Very good. Spencer bought 22 boxes of cookies. He got 88 cookies in all. Which equation, when solved, will tell how many cookies were in each box? In one box, you have 22 cookies, right? So the total cookies were 88. How many cookies were in each box? So which is the correct option? No, 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 no. 22 boxes, right? You don't know how many boxes. It would be 28 times C equals 88, right? For example, you got some pencil boxes, and each pencil box have four pencils. You have to calculate the total pencils. Let me make it easy. You got two pencil boxes, right? In each pencil box, you have four pencils. You have to calculate total pencils. You can do 4 times 2, right? So it would be 22 times C equals 88. The correct option is option number 1. Hannah bought some muffins. You don't know how many muffins she bought, right? They came in two identical boxes. Each box has 21 muffins. Which equation, when solved, will tell how many muffins Hannah bought in all? Some muffins, you don't know how many muffins. For example, M muffins. They came in two identical boxes. So it would be M divided by 2 and that equals 21. So that would be option number. That means option number 4 is the correct option, right? Yeah, I know. Let me just complete the lesson. And also, I have started late because the page is unresponsive again and again. So that's why. Let me just complete the lesson. You can leave if you want to. The stuffed animals at the toy store are split among 11 shelves. There are 9 stuffed animals on each shelf. Which equation, when solved, will tell how many stuffed animals the toy store have? 11 shelves, right? And there are 9 stuffed animals. You don't know the total toys, right? So, for example, the total toys are 11. You divided them on the 11 shelves and you are left with 9. So, it would be S divided by 11 equals 9. Susie found 16 pretty agates near a lake. Dog found some agates as well. When they will put their agates together, Susie and dog had 25. Which equation, when solved, will show how many agates dog found? Okay, Susie found 16. Dog found some more. It would be 16 plus A, the total are 25. So it would be 16 plus A equals 25, right? Megan bought a pack of gum. She gave 51 pieces of gum to her friend Tisha and had 40 pieces left. Which equation when solved will tell how many pieces of gum were in the pack? So which is the correct option? You don't know the total gums. It would be G minus 51 because he gave 51 to her friend and left with 40. So it would be G minus 51 equals 40, right? Ning bought a bunch of pencils. He gave 4 pencils to his mother and had left 21 pencils. Which equation, when solved, will tell how many pencils Ning bought? So you don't know the pencils, the total pencils in the bunch, right? So it would be P. He gave 4 to his mother, P minus 4, and that equals 21. Option, the last one, is the correct option, right? A sports league divided all the players into two teams. Each team had 24 players. You don't know the total number of players. The league just divided them into two teams. So it would be P over 2, and in each team you have 24. So it would be P over 2 equals 24, right? Jodie has 28 sweaters in her closet. She has some sweaters in her dressers as well. Jodie has 84 sweaters in all. So 28 sweaters and some more dresses. So 28 plus S equals 56, right? Okay, you can complete the rest of the questions by yourself later today. Okay, that would be 28 plus S equals 84. Sorry, you don't have 56. I thought that would be 56. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So, we are working on the chapter variable expressions, grade 5 maths. Lessons we have covered today are write variable expressions, write variable expressions word problems, evaluate variable expressions, and write variable equations word problems. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. So that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.